Hey guys! So, welcome back to my channel. Today, I am eating a watermelon out of a watermelon. I made it into a bowl. Yes, so talented. I know. But that is not what I'm here to talk to you about today. The watermelon's on the floor. Anyway, today I'm here to talk about something that has really... and I just see. It's something that I see a lot all the time. I just wanted to make kind of like a spur of the moment video talking about it because I feel like it's not okay, and we need to realize this, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so this is a video for all the girls out there. I mean guys are treated this way too, but I don't really know that side of it as well, so I'm just speaking from, what I know from my friends and my past friends and just people all around me that I see doing this on, people on social media, everywhere. So basically, I'm just making this video to say that I don't know why, as girls, we put up with so much from guys. I feel like, one, because everyone wants to be in love and everyone wants love. Everyone wants to be in love, or they just want to feel love, and they like the attention and the feelings that they get when someone, treats them a certain way. But just because a person treats you a certain way for a certain amount of time doesn't mean you should be with them. Like, people just put up with so much from other people, and it's not okay. Like, you should have so much respect for yourself and value yourself, like, so much that as soon as anyone, they make one mistake, or I'm not saying that you should, like, oh, as soon as you, make a mistake, you're out of my life and, whatever, because that's not what I'm saying, but when they do something that's really wrong, and then you decide to ignore it and continue with the relationship and continue to pursue it, even though you have all of these signs, like A, B, and C, why you shouldn't be in this relationship, and then you have A, B, and C, why you should, you need to listen to the A, B, and C of why you shouldn't, because if this relationship is what you are supposed to be in, the most wonderful, amazing love that you're going to have, your soulmate, the one you're supposed to marry, the one that you're going to be happy with the rest of your life. If you want a happy marriage with no divorce, don't pick the person where you have all these reasons why you shouldn't be with them. You should not have any reasons why you shouldn't be with the person that you are supposed to be with. And people settle so much for less. You can have, I don't think people realize that you can have everything that you've ever imagined in a partner. And people think that you can't because they can't find that person. And they're trying to find that person, and they're searching everywhere for that person. But you need to focus on yourself and find out who you are 100% before you go and try to find someone else. And personally, I don't think you should even go looking for the other person. I don't think you should go finding another person, but I guess that's up to you, if you want to, actively, search for the person. I don't know. Before we burn down our bridges. We're, 20 years old right now, 18, 20, I'm 20 right now, and I feel like I'm at the point in my life where I want, a serious relationship. If I'm gonna have a relationship, it has to be serious, and I have to go into it with the intention of, oh, I could marry this person. Not saying that before, you're together with a person, on the first date, you're oh, I want to marry you. No, not like that. But just, that they would be, a person that you could see getting married to, but you're not sitting there over fantasizing it, oh my gosh, he's my husband, I'm gonna marry him, because that's a whole nother thing. That's becoming weirdly obsessed with a guy that you just met. But just you see the qualities that they have, and see okay, I could marry this person, because they have these qualities, and this could be somebody that I could marry, if that ended up happening. Basically, I just people just put up with so much, and they don't need to put up with it, and they don't realize they don't have to put up with all of this, and like there's so much drama, and like guys just acting stupid and acting immature and like playing games and stuff like that. Like, we do not need to be played with. Like, no, like, don't play games. Like, and people just put up with so much, and they just shouldn't. Like, honestly, like, you deserve, like, every girl out there deserves the best. Like, everything that she wanted 5 years ago, when she made up that little list in her head of all the qualities that she wanted a guy to have, that's what you deserve. Don't wait until some guy comes along that has like 5 of those qualities and then just settle because he's the only one that has like showed interest in you, or he's the only one that's like that you like right now, and so you're just gonna like go be in a relationship with him. Just like, seriously, I don't know. I just wish people wouldn't put up with what they do. Like, everyone wants that perfect relationship, like you see on Instagram, like relationship goals, but life's not like that, and their relationships are not perfect, even though they act like they are on social media. They're not perfect, and I mean, maybe they are soulmates or whatever, or maybe they are going to get married, and maybe they are going to live happily together, but that doesn't mean you have to go hurry up and try to find who you want to be in a relationship with and who you can be happy forever with, because I feel like as girls we create these like false senses of reality in our head when it comes to things like that, and we want like to get married, and to like we want to find the guy who we're going to be happy with and we can be like in love with and everything like that. But sometimes it takes a long time to get to that person, and unless you know yourself and who you are, and you fully love yourself, and you know, you do your own thing, you have your own goals, you have your own ambitions, and you're doing your own everything, then there's room for that guy to come in. After you have your whole life kind of figured out, then there's room to have a guy in your life, and then you can like, you know, focus on him because you're already focused on yourself and you have everything in line with yourself, and you can do both. But if you don't have any of your goals or ambitions or anything like that, and you don't know what you want to do like at all with anything, and you're just kind of like, okay, like I just want a guy, and then you're searching for this guy to give you love because you think it's going to complete you, but you have nothing else going for you in your life, and that's why you think if a guy comes, he's going to fix everything, and as soon as I get like this guy, everything's going to feel better. And yeah, it might feel better for a little bit because you have that guy, but what happens if he decides he doesn't want to be with you, or if he does something to hurt you? Then you're so hurt and you're so crushed, and you don't know what to do because that was the only thing in your life that you were enjoying. And I feel like so many girls do that, and like they're just chasing all these guys, and the guys that they talk to are not the ones that like are serious, and they're just the ones that are gonna hurt you. And girls just don't, like, they just put up with it, and over and over and over again, and it's not okay how people let other people walk over them like that, how people let other people treat them. And like, guys aren't going to respect you if you act a certain way, or if you let them act a certain way towards you. Like, they're not going to respect you, and they're just going to continue doing what they're doing. I don't even know if I'm going to post this video because I feel like it might have sounded mean or something, but like, honestly, it just makes me really sad that like that girls put up with so much from guys, and that like girls don't know that they are beautiful and amazing, and they don't need a guy. Like, honestly, you could be single for like a really long time, or like the rest of your life, I don't know, but you could be single and be extremely happy. You do not need a guy. And I feel like, honestly, until you get to that point where you're like, I don't need a guy, you like fully believe that, like, I do not need a guy, and you don't even want one. You're like, I don't want one. I mean, I just feel like girls need to focus on themselves for a lot longer than they do, and really truly know who they are, what their goals are, what their ambitions are, start working towards them, and really, really, truly just love themselves and love who they are, so that when they do get into a relationship, they know what is right for them, and they know what to accept and let in, and what not to accept and let into their lives. They can, you know, love that person with unconditional love, and that person loves them back with unconditional love as well. It's not just a one-sided thing where the girl's like loving this guy and the guy's not loving her and she doesn't realize it. That is it for today's video. Ow, and my leg is falling asleep. So guys, that is it for today's video. I'm going to eat my watermelon bowl that I made. I cut my watermelon in half. I didn't really. So creative. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Dirty Pop. Yo.